like most of us. You bought it at launch like most of us. Got my Mike Tyson on. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. So the Galaxy Note 10 Plus has been one of my favorite devices of all times. We're now in 2020 and Samsung has decided to go ahead and push One UI 2.1. Now with that, I've been using this for a little bit, and the main differences I saw were the camera. They added all the features pretty much from the S20 line to my Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And for those that have the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, now begs the question to you guys, if they bring out another Galaxy Note, are you willing to give up your pretty much brand new Galaxy Note 10 Plus for the new Note that's going to come? And ultimately, we know what that's going to be like. It's pretty much going to be the S20 line with an S Pen. We got to start facing that. Unless they do some dramatic change and really make it stand out, that's what it's going to be. Now, the camera quality that I saw from this, it's all different. I mean, it has Pro mode. And then now the rear cameras are absolutely great. Now, let me see if I can get a quick little snippet here. The rear cameras have always been able to do 4K at 60, but the front camera now can shoot at 4K 60, and the quality is going to be decent depending on how your lighting is. And I have a lot of light in this room, so the camera looks to be shooting as what it is. Not bad, pretty good. But the cameras on Samsung's front camera has never been spectacular, but it's been fantastic. And there's a huge difference in my book. So the rear camera picked up Pro mode, and this is where I think it's really going to shine for people who are doing YouTube videos. Pro mode is something that people always wanted for the Galaxy devices, the Samsung Galaxy devices. I think they had it at one point, then they took it away, and they brought it back. And blah, blah, blah. AR stickers, they were kind of fun at one point. It's just like emojis on my iPhone. Don't use them at all, probably. I might send an emoji every now and then, but it played out quick. Just like AR emojis played out pretty fast. So the Galaxy Note 10 Plus will probably always be a favorite. And it's really hard for me to give up this phone. It's totally worth it. This is an expensive phone, to be honest, but not as expensive as some other phones out there. And this one can do more. Samsung, when they announced this phone, they said it's for content creators, and I couldn't agree more. I'm going to shoot some video probably in Pro mode for the rear just to kind of test that out. But overall, I really, in my humble opinion, think this is probably one of the best Samsung phones that has ever hit the market. I mean, if not the best. How many of you guys out there are still using your Galaxy Note 10 or 10 Plus to this day as a regular? Me, I stopped using it as a regular, but I shift back and forth between that and the S20, depending on what I'm doing, because this is being my main SIM card, and my main SIM card is in here. Battery life on this thing, I'm really curious to see how it's going to do with One UI 2.1. It's running Android 10. It had 2.0, but 2.1, there's some improvements. But let's see how the stability is. Let's see how the performance is. Let's see how these cameras hold up with the Pro mode. Again, AR stickers, meh, not really interested in that. But I can tell you I am fully interested in recording videos with the front camera and the rear camera. So, you know, it's one of those things that either you really love the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus and you bought it at launch like most of us, you bought it at launch like most of us, got my Mike Tyson on. If you bought it at launch like most of us, you know, you love it still. How many of you guys out there are shaking when a new phone comes out, when the S20 comes out? I'm going to get that. I just got to drop it. This is a phone that I have held on to. This is my original purchase. Again, I had two of them. Three if you count the small one, but I got rid of that one and went back to the big one. But I had two of these, sold one, like I said. This is my original purchase, unlocked version from Samsung, from whenever it launched. And I am still in love. I shouldn't say I'm in love with it, but I still favor this phone so much, it's unreal. These cameras on here really rival a lot of cameras. But the more and more, you know, my V60 is a great phone, but am I in love with it do I like it to the point where I like it more than my Galaxy Note 10 Plus? Ouch. I do like the color and the build quality on my V60, but ooh, that'd be a hard sale for me. Because remember, I traded in one of my iPhone 10s and got this, and I got this for $600 with the watch and the Galaxy Buds. And by the way, folks, I recently, about a week ago, lost my Galaxy Buds. I'm super bummed out. I think I was at the gas station or something, and I was talking to my sister on the phone, and then I was stopping to get gas, and the last thing I remember using them is I took them out of my ears and put them in my pocket, and I had on sportswear, so it was slippery in the pocket, and it slipped out somewhere. I checked all the cars, I checked around. I mean, this is a huge house, so if it comes up, it comes up, and I can't nowhere find it in here, but I was thinking it was in my cars, but my Galaxy Buds, I don't know where they are. But I do know where my Galaxy Note 10 is, and it's right here where it belongs. I'll give you an update on performance and everything with the phone now that it's on 2.1, the cameras and everything. I'll just give you a full rundown in maybe a week or so. You know what I'm saying? I had ordered some other phones, but they have SIM cards in them, which is my Moto G Power over there, still going strong, and my V60 and my other Verizon line. So the S20 Plus is just sitting off to the side. This phone is going to get mad love like it did at the beginning, and I'm going to follow up on this thing. I do have other phones coming, so it might be kind of tough to navigate back and forth, but ultimately, I think Samsung is finally taking care of their consumers with these. Like in the last 2 years, hasn't Samsung gotten better at taking care of their consumers? Is it just me? But I think all the software updates are coming in faster than a lot of other OEMs, even Google sometimes. Shh, Team Pixel in the house. But Samsung has been pushing it through, son. They've been doing it. So I'm excited for the Galaxy Note 10 Plus all over again to really hammer home these cameras. So it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Gotta love it. So with the manual video, you can adjust the aperture all the way down to 1.5. You can adjust the ISO. You can adjust the white balance. You can adjust pretty much the autofocus, everything you want, but you can't adjust the microphone gain. I think that would have been really over the top. It would have set this apart, but this is manual video on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Yeah.